What's going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode of my Path to Power. I believe we're on episode number 64 right now. Wanted to say thank you guys for your support on the skill dribble slash slalom dribble tutorial that we released yesterday. If you guys did miss that, I'll leave the link to it in the description down below. But it sounds like you guys enjoyed it. It sounds like it's helping you guys out. I saw a lot of comments where people kind of came back and was like, oh my gosh, this is so effective. So I'm glad that it's working for you. I'm glad that I could help give you a new tip and that you're going to enjoy FIFA just maybe a little bit more. But we're going ahead and going back into the Advanced Cup with the same hybrid side that we built before, and I titled it, an amazing new hybrid, because for me, this side is absolutely amazing. Mikel Arteta is probably in my top 3 in-form cards that I've used in all of FIFA, but he makes a defensive error right there. And Alexander Kurzakov is there to pounce. His finishing is very strong. I believe it's actually only a 97. Might as well be 99. Because if he gets it on his preferred right foot, his finesse shot is so very good. There's just no way of him missing that chance. And there is a Russian League tournament going on right now, guys. So if indeed you need a striker for that tournament, the 85 Kurzakov comes highly recommended, but Gervinho breaking free down the side, just going to absolutely outrun Iniesta and rifles a shot past his keeper to the near post. The near post shot is kind of another one of those things in FIFA that's just a bit underutilized. It's extremely good. If someone pulls their keeper out to try to rush you, a near post finesse shot works 9 times out of 10, I'd say, or at least quite a good bit. But we're kind of demolishing at this point. I know that we've got the Russian League tournament out right now, as well as a silver tournament, and I can get into those, I suppose, but this was kind of one of those where I was like, this squad's so much fun to play with. I just don't know if I'm ready to give them up yet, and so I decided I'd use them for at least one more tournament more, maybe put the cards up for sale overnight tonight. As I'm doing this is like 3:30 in the morning here in the States. Had a long day, but I wanted to make sure that we could try and do our best to get out a Sunday 3-pack for you guys, as I've actually see quite a bunch of people now on Twitter saying, Japes, we're going to get the Sunday 3-packs. So you guys seem to like them. I enjoyed doing them, and that's how that first match is going to end. It's a 4-0 victory over Igor's E-Club United. I missed his name. Igor's Eager Club. What kind of name is that? I wish I'd seen that at the beginning, because I would have just, oh man, one of those names. I guess it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But we're moving on into the next round of the tournament here. And just giving Alex Song a little bit of a boost, giving him his little heal all card. We've kept some of them from opening packs along the way, or if I found a good deal. But we get everybody back to their proper fitness level as well, and come up against PP, Doku, and Dokup in the quarterfinals of the tournament. And I saw this side and I was like, okay, this is a pretty strong side. This could be a tough match. Absolutely could be. But he's running a 4-1-2-1-2. But Lazovic gets fouled there in the 4th minute, and Mikel Arteta, I don't care if it's 35 yards away. I think that's what popped up there for a second. But easy as you'd like, bends it in nice and easy there in the 4th minute to give us an early lead. I had some people post a comment on the skill dribble thing as well and say, Japes, can you do a free kick tutorial now? And I guess that's something, or what did it was like free kick tutorial and defensive tutorial. I never really fancied myself as much of a tutorial maker, but that might be something that I'll have to try to look into, explaining some of the stuff more in depth with the little diagrams. Also, Keto or Kitionic, he is the one that helped me with the After Effects and all that good editing stuff that went into the tutorial. So I'll leave his link down in the description below. Again, check him out. He is an incredible editor. But we go for a little This is Africa shot with Yaya Toure. And Alexander Kurzakov is there to do a little skill dribble to get the extra boost of acceleration and put it away for us there to put us back ahead 2-1. And Mikel Arteta here, he's never going to miss a shot just like that. Just rifles it into the side netting at the far post in the 28th minute there after a nice little overlapping run. And we are well on our way at this point. 3-1 overall, and well, 3-1 is the score right now. As you guys can tell, I'm probably a little bit tired here and a little bit scatterbrained, but another brilliant bit of skill dribbling from Lazovic and just a thunderous shot right into the back of the net in the 49th minute. and I think that was 30, 35 yards out. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge, but that is why I've said he's one of my favorite cheaper, rare gold players to use on this game, right up there with Zarate. And I have one more that I'm going to incorporate into another squad coming up here that I think you guys will be very fond of. I've used him a little bit on my main account. Speaking of which, on my main account, apologies for not having streamed either in the past couple days. Been busy with some of that good old real world stuff. But I will be streaming, probably not on Sunday because of the 3-pack, but I will most definitely be streaming on Monday. That's the plan right now. So you can follow me on Twitter at AirJapesFIFA, and you'll know when I will be streaming. I'm sure I'll mention it in the video that I will upload on Monday inevitably as well. I'm hoping that that video will actually be the start of another series that I'm going to introduce to my channel. It'll be explaining exactly what's going on. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to get it all in by Monday. So it might be sometime a little bit later on in the week. But nice little corner kick. Finds Yaya Toure. Gets his little "This is Africa" moment goal into the back of the net. 4th minute. Seems to be a theme in this episode. 2 4th-minute goals is always, that's always a good way to start a game, with a nice, easy, early goal. And he's just got a thunderous boot. I thought I was going to score a few more long shots with him in this episode, but I did not. End up doing like a little Rabona fail. Passes it right across goal to Kurzakov to give us a 2-0 lead, securing our place in front. That means that we have a chance to go for maybe some nicer goals along the way, or just at least have a little bit more fun with it, because we do like winning. As many of you guys know, I don't really get pissed off at FIFA that often, but I do hate to lose. I'm a competitive guy by nature, and I will always say that I probably would not play video games if it weren't for the competitive aspect on Xbox Live. That tends to be how I get some of my competitive fix these days. But right off a kickoff, it's time for the slalom, and it's Lazovic. I think the tally now for him stands at 2 slalom goals off of kickoff, and they are very, very similar goals, but he absolutely got torched by that, and Lazovic just bird walks into the goal. In the 46th minute, it is so effective. So if you guys are new to my channel and you're saying, how did you do that? The tutorial for that will be in the link below. But big Rod Fanny, yes, I said Fanny, so a little bit of dirty talk in there. He gets a nice little header goal, but I've felt this team, like the passing movement is so very good. I got a couple questions on the last episode about the second informed Valbuena, and that's what I'm talking about with Kurzakov's curve and finishing on his right-footed finesse shot. And they said, Japes, you could put Mata out there. That Valbuena card is so underrated on Ultimate Team. His finesse shot is incredible, but he is always in a good position, and his passing is absolutely brilliant. Lazovic breaking free here, feeds in Kurzakov, and a cheeky little chip past the on-rushing keeper is going to seal the deal for us there in the 83rd minute, and that is how this match is going to end. And that's how the first episode in our 3-pack of the day is going to end. So a 7-0 victory over Christian Tello, who is now turned into a one-man team. But Kurzakov with 4 goals in that match. Very, very good stuff from the Russian man. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for what'll be the next episodes of the Sunday 3-pack and the next episodes of my Path to Power to be released later today. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.